What's up, gamers and gamets? It's your boy IzzyDGamer here once again, bringing you another episode of IzzyReacts. That's right, and today we're going to get to a trailer from the Marvel Universe that we've all been waiting on, or so they say, right? The Fantastic Four, the official teaser trailer, is actually what we're going to be getting into today. And I don't know, I'm not much of a Fantastic Four fan, I'm not going to lie to you. I did really appreciate the movies when they came out as a kid. I did enjoy the Human Torch a lot. I loved Mr. Fantastic, especially in the first film more so than the second one. But Sue Storm, Visible Woman, she was neither here nor there. I do hope they probably just do a better job at establishing her as a more intellectual character in this one. But outside of that, I did like the original Fantastic Four a lot. So I'm hoping that this one can, of course, right up the ante with superhero films have become a lot more established now. And so I know there's a lot more weighing on this film than was the original Fantastic Fours. But I'm still not feeling any sort of excitement. Not that I'm not excited, but I'm definitely not as excited as I would be, say, for, one of my favorite heroes, maybe Spider-Man or something like that, right? But yeah, still quite interested. I am quite partial to the Human Torch. I do like Mr. Fantastic a lot as a character as well, which is within the comics verse. So, but it'll be interesting to get into this series. I was hoping that the John Krasinski casting happened, so I was disappointed to hear that they cast Pedro Pascal instead. But I'm assuming that they just couldn't work out any true deal for John Krasinski. He probably didn't want to be bogged down with a 10-year, 20-year sort of contract that he probably would have been held to if he wanted to play Mr. Fantastic. I understand, but it still is disappointing. I know Pedro Pascal can do a good job though, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, those are my initial thoughts. Jumping in, I did see a lot of spoilers, just a few pictures and things like that. Nothing that really gave away any of the voices of the characters, or oh yeah, there's been a lot of talk of this retro future style that they kind of brought in Loki, and they've been doing a little bit all over the place. I think that's going to be the new cool hot thing, you know what I mean, kind of like that Bridgerton sort of situation. This is the next version of that, right? This retro futuristic look, I love it, so can't wait to see more of it in this film. Yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the trailer. It's just a teaser trailer, by the way.
Sunday at 7, on the dot, no matter what. We're all here.
Herbie, how's that sauce coming?
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
Okay. Okay, is this guy good or what?
I like the sounds.
T-5.
Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible. Ben wasn't a rock.
The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never caught fire.
Johnny is Johnny.
Hi.
And I am right here. Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together.
I'm gonna throw at you Galactus, right? I love the look. I do like the look.
As a family.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not against it. Okay, so that was the Fantastic Four First Steps, the official teaser trailer. Like I said, I do like the retro futuristic look. That's awesome. Love that. I feel like they're going to make it make sense in universe because, the Baxters exist in this universe, because, Mr. Fantastic is there, the Sue Storm, all these people are there, very intelligent people. They can push they can push evolution forward in that way to where they have all this futuristic technology at a time where we didn't know anything about it. Another thing I read about was it's really cool because now they can have a planet worldly sort of gravitational level threat, you know what I'm saying, to go up against Galactus without you know, obliterating our main universe and making everybody upset. So what they can do is totally destroy this world with Galactus if they want to, and then cast them off into another universe, and that's how we meet them. You know what I'm saying? We just don't have a fan. Maybe we never had a Fantastic Four in our universe or something like that. Maybe they do some sort of like X-Men. Maybe like the X-Men are in this universe too, and they do some sort of like, man, I forget what those comics were called, but they used to happen all the time after when they like got too many universes popping off, they just like do something to like bring the universes together. You know what I mean? Like there'd be like some world level thread, some planet altering or some like universe altering threat that they all have to go up against, and then somehow it melds the universes together and we lose a lot of characters, we gain a lot of characters that have died in one universe are replaced by some of these characters. Maybe something like that could happen, and that could be what they're setting up, which would be awesome personally. Like, I think this is what I've always suggested they do. Might have took a little bit longer to get there, or maybe they're doing it, you know, but I'm saying after Endgame ended, they should have never even acknowledged universes, but instead what you do is have a ton of different stories to be told about a ton of different characters. Maybe like in the future you even have like a Captain America reboot, you know, or something like that. But it's just like all of these characters, you wind up finding out that all of these characters are from different universes, right? And when you do, right, like maybe on Avengers, what's the next one called? Avengers Doomsday or something like that, or I don't know. I'm not too like keened into the MCU anymore, but you know, maybe you then meld them together in that one. They all have to work together to stop this universal threat, and then afterward their universes kind of diverge or go back to their normal place, but some people decide to stay, other people decide to leave. You know, some people die, other people don't. And then you have your new cast of MCU characters that are moving forward, right? You might have a new Iron Man, you might have a new Quicksilver, your X-Men might be there now. That's what I'm feeling like is going on after watching this, just because of the retro futuristic look. That's what I want to happen. I should say. But definitely let me know what you want to happen in the comments below. But not without leaving a like and subscribe on the channel first. Only 90%, I mean, there's only 10% of y'all be subscribed, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Peace and happy gaming.